Hello guys, welcome to Murdered Soul Suspect. What we're trying to do is we're trying to find out our witness. In the previous video we found that she was our witness and she knows something about the our the death. So we need to find her and talk to her. And we also learned that she's in the church, so church is our next destination. But when we go to church, we will try to also find out some other or explore other places as we can.
The day everything died for me.
All these explorations give us clues about the life of our main character. What happens to him? What happened to him? What kind of person he was? Things like that. And also he had a love, so we also trying to learn more about his partner as well. So, which way should I go? I think it doesn't really matter. I will keep going.
Where am I? This isn't right.
Listen, I don't know if there's anything I can do, but it looks like you could use some help.
I don't know how I got here, or even where here is. I can't remember what happened to me. Why am I like this?
I'm sorry to tell you, kid. But if you're here, it means you're dead.
I knew it.
Look, I'm in a similar situation. Now, I used to be a detective. Let me take a look around and see if I can find anything that will help you make sense of all this.
I don't even know where you'd start.
Is there anything you remember? It doesn't matter how small. Sometimes the tiniest detail is all it takes.
I remember lots of people. And this rowboat. Everyone was scared. And I keep seeing the name Monahan's it.
That's a start. Let me see what I can do.
Okay, in the game there are a lot of side missions. These side missions are basically about lost spirits or souls. We meet them and we try to understand what happened to them, and also we help them to find out how they died or what made them die. So once we help them, then their spirits will be in peace, so they don't need to stay further in this world anymore, so they can keep moving in their process. Some of the clues are hard to reveal, so you need to move a little bit to reveal them. But you understand if there is a clue because something is moving.
There's a note. You will be deeply missed. You are a hero to us all. Huh. Hero to us all. So, looks like a memorial of some kind. I'll bet people left more than just this around here. Finding that stuff could help piece things together.
We can try to find an answer with what we have found, but I think it's better to find the other clues before moving forward.
This is her obituary. She died when a rowboat capsized and sank. Her body was never recovered. Where was she?
Okay, it looks like we found everything. Now we need to answer the question, how did the lady on the beach die? I think the newspaper gives additional information about it, so let's try it. But there are other two we need to say. Frame pictures, beachside memorial, bouquet of flowers, various candles. I think maybe the frame pictures could be a clue as well for that. So this one is gonna be tricky. Bouquet of flowers. So let's try to understand what they are before continuing.
She wasn't a victim. She was a hero. She saved a lot of people before her rowboat sank. She needs to know how much she meant to them.
So now we need to talk to Lady to tell her that she actually died, but she was trying to save those people, so nobody killed her.
Did you find anything?
That name you remember, the Mono Hanset? Turns out it was a steamer ship that sank right outside of Salem Harbor. If it weren't for you, a lot of people would have died. You're a hero.
If I saved everyone, then how did I die?
No, you didn't save everyone, but you were trying to. Your rowboat capsized.
I can't swim, so I must have drowned.
I'm sorry.
No, don't be. Thanks to you, instead of fear and sadness, I feel pride. If it weren't for you, I would never have known. Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
I'm glad I could help. No one made me smile like you did, Jules. When you're running away, you need a sanctuary. A place where nothing bad can touch you. But you can never escape the questions. They follow you everywhere.
Okay, we need to go either upstairs or we need to keep going. If we're gonna go upstairs, we cannot continue it this way because we cannot go here. So we probably need to go from the other way.
Did she find this as creepy as I do?
Oh, no. She never knew. Where's the fun in that?
So you stalked her?
I was the only one who appreciated her. Not like all those strangers she met at the bars, those animals. That's why I had to get rid of them. I did it for us.
Looks like one of them didn't go so quietly.
No. They were all too drunk to put much of a struggle. This happened while I was watching her. I didn't realize I'd backed into a snowbanker. I never smelled the exhaust. Suddenly I was here. To be honest, it's the best thing that ever happened to us. No more pesky walls or locks. Now I can watch her. Watch her every move. Forever.
is she? Wasn't there a clue about the church in the apartment?
Father, do you have anywhere that I could stay just for a little while?
Of course, dear. The church is always here to help. I think we have an old attic you can stay in for as long as you like.
She's been staying in the attic? I better go check it out.
Save us from the dark trials to come. Deliver us from the shadow of the evil one. Save us from the dark trials to come. Deliver us.
She's praying what I'm thinking. It's getting dangerous out there.
There's one promise I never regretted. The attic must be up there.
Brian is a lovely boy, but I worry about his
Well, his mother does seem to be a bit of Harley.
Okay, I'm not trying to be picky, but seriously, now do you call this a centerpiece?
I'm sorry, ma'am. The request form said it would be a Puritan-themed display. It wasn't a lot more specific.
Look at it. Just look at it.
Those cadets okay?
Oh, yes, sir, just regular ones. These things are big enough for small animals to go hiking in. So we just have to leave.
Shoot, Cat, get out of here. I was hoping he'd meet a nice Irish girl in Dublin, but he met Shelley down in Florence. And she's from Boston. He travels thousands of miles across the freaking ocean to meet the love of his life, who lives right down the road. Kind of makes you believe in fate. Like they were just meant to meet and be happy together forever, right?
That's great. Really great.
You follow football? I don't just mean the Pats. I mean local Friday night kind.
Oh, yeah, sure, sometimes.
I'm from Wales.
Not my husband's Irish family, but my family, the Winslows. We go all the way back to the Pilgrims. We settled in Salem in the 1600s. We invented Thanksgiving.
There she is, finally.
Why do I always lose my keys when I need to leave?
How can I get through to her?
So get the hell out! God damn it, if you ever possess me again, You have no right to dump your unfinished business
Hold on.
me.
Now, I'm tracking down my killer, okay? Someone who was seconds away from attacking you about an hour ago, and if... Wait a minute. You can see me? And hear me? Holy shit. You're a medium. Well, ain't I the luckiest guy in the world? I just found the perfect little helper.
What is it with you guys and my family? Helping the cops do their job is not some privilege. It's a trap. I'm not your informant, your partner, or your friend. I don't owe you. If anything, you owe me. Dick.
Yeah, I get it. You're tough, okay? But you're not tougher than him. You saw what he can do. He's coming after you, or someone close to you. Whoever he wants dead is lucky to still be alive. Now, I know what I'm doing, and you can help me stop him. All you have to do is answer some questions.
Look, I'm sorry. What happened to you was horrible. And you saved my life, so what do you want?
I was murdered tracking that son of a bitch to your place. So why would he be looking for you?
That freak was probably looking for my mom. Not me. I'm a nobody. Invisible. My mom and I tried very hard to keep it that way. Not everybody wants to be noticed, you know.
Looking for your mom. What does that mean?
She's like me, but she found a way to make a living off of what we can do. Living that probably turned her into a target.
Respectable living?
Yeah, hey, you might know her. She was working the Bell Killer case with the cops as a contract psychic, a profiler.
Sorry, kid. She doesn't ring any bells.
I found this in the apartment tonight. Mentioned something about some Bell Killer book, and it's in her handwriting.
Bell Killer book. If she was a profiler, it's probably the book she kept all her case notes in. That would be at the station.
Really?
So where's your mom, kid?
Probably dead. She would never just leave me without saying a word, never. I don't know where she is. I know the Bell Killer had something to do with her disappearance. Him showing up tonight just proves it.
If he killed her, why would he come back to her place?
I don't know.
Look, assuming the worst never helped no one. Why don't you live there?
Because of people like you always asking for help. Trying to connect one last time with your loved ones or resolve some crazy problem. I love my mom, but I can't live in one place for too long or people like you will find me too easily.
I wasn't home much either growing up. I know that's rough. All right. What were you doing at your apartment?
I live there, Sherlock. Well, I used to, whatever. My mother has been missing for a few days. I don't see her that often, but she never just disappears. Not like this.
Have you ever seen my killer before tonight? Do you have any idea who he is?
You cops are so hard up on clues that you're actually asking people if they know who the killer is. Now I get why you need so much help.
I'm not asking people. I'm asking the witness whose life I just saved. You're not safe alone. You need someone watching over you. Us cops find missing people. I found you, and I can help you find your mom. Your problem is now my problem, too.
No way. Don't get me wrong, you saved my life, and... Okay, I can't pay that back, but your problems are your problems, and mine are mine.
There they are. Good luck. You're gonna need it. Have a nice afterlife.
Wait a minute. Don't go yet. Just stop for a second, will you? We're on the same side. If your mother's involved, we need to work together.
Work together? What are you gonna do? You're dead. I'll handle it. Just leave me alone!
I bet she knows more. I can't let her get away. There's gotta be another way down.
Come back!
Leaving so soon, dear?
Yeah, sorry. I'll be back. Don't wait out, Father.
Be careful out there, my child.
Well, I'll be. What's gotten into you? This place is so cold tonight.
So, where'd she go, huh?
Leave now, find my book at the station, and don't look back.
Yeah. She's headed to the police station to steal some book. She'll blend in well there. Did you know her mother worked for the police? Fine. Don't tell me. Puss. Time to head back to the station.
I did this. I talked him into this. Becoming a cop. I was lying dead in the street because of me.
Strange coming back here now, like this. A place I used as a crutch to get through the tough times when I found myself suddenly alone again. Funny how history repeats itself.
Tonight? Tonight was the first time he used a gun. This guy relies on close proximity. So remember, if you approach him, it gives him power.
Sir, if we can't approach him, how do we arrest him?
Remember your training. He's a wanted cop killer now. You can shoot him on sight.
Bell Killer War Room.